shop when my daughter shops. I did some shopping in a younger store. I don't mean teenage young, I don't mean super young. I just mean a little bit younger, not a mature store. I'm going to style up these outfits and show you that a mature woman, and I'm over 60, I'm in my mid-60s, we can look just as fabulous as a woman over 40 or even over 30 perhaps. I have some wide leg pleated pants for you. Instead of buying black or a neutral tone, I decided to go with color. The 90s style, or was it the late 80s, can't remember, style of pleated pants are really back. Now, as I said in a previous video, women need to be really cautious about wearing pleated pants. I, for one, only ever choose pants that have 2 pleats in them and no more than that, and I make sure that the pleats sit down and don't puff out. The fashion I have for you today comes from Cotton On Australia. I suppose by looking at their marketing that their target market would be a younger market. It's mostly casual and they do sell a lot of basics, a lot of tanks, a lot of tees, a lot of cotton shirts, so there is something in there for everyone. One of the reasons I choose to shop in some of these younger stores, when I say young, please don't misunderstand me, they're not super young, but one of the reasons I like is price. But it's not just the price, it's the price plus the quality. One of my favorite pair of white jeans comes from Cotton On, and I paid $50 for them. Now, if I went into a jeans store, a store that specializes in jeans, I could easily have paid $150 for the same pair of jeans, and they're a great fit. I see absolutely nothing wrong with them. Why not pay $50 instead of $150 if you can? Another reason I like these stores is when you want to inject a little bit of a modern look into your wardrobe. I believe that looking modern also makes us look more youthful. Don't get me wrong, I'm not talking about the fashion of the second, here today, gone tomorrow. I've teamed up the gorgeous blue pants with the gorgeous satin blouse that has the blues that match the pants. It's got lots of blues in here and it's a beautiful print. I'll just show you the back of this print. I absolutely think it's classy, it's soft, it's just a gorgeous blouse. I put my favorite neutral colored belt on with the pants. This belt goes with just about every pair of pants. And a lovely pair of neutral colored slides with a block heel. They're not too high, they're about a 2-inch heel. Added in one of my favorite pieces of jewelry, a gold cuff. I think by styling up the blue pants this way, I don't think the outfit looks like an outfit that a much younger woman would wear. So I've styled the pants up so they're worn in a slightly dressy way. With the side pockets in these pants, little tabs here in the back, they're a fantastic fit. They are just extremely comfortable, these pants. I don't think anybody would think she probably bought those in a young woman's store and they look too young on her. It really does depend how you style up these garments, of course, and I'm going to show you how I'll style them up in a more casual way as well. For a more casual look, I've put the blue pants back with a tank in the same color. It's all matching and I really like that look. It gives me a nice column dressing look or a streamlined look. I'm not breaking the outfit up into too many horizontal lines, which can have a tendency to make you look a little bit wider and shorter than what you are. I've also teamed up the blue pants with a white denim jacket and a pair of colorful sneakers. These are the most colorful sneakers I own. They're blue and orange and white, and I just love them, and I think they look fantastic back with these blue trousers. Or of course you could just wear white sneakers and a neutral pair. If you're not into sneakers at all, you could wear a pair of neutral loafers or a pair of neutral sandals if it's not too cold. And of course, being blue, you could always wear the navy and white striped knitted top like this one I have on, or a navy and white striped t-shirt. Because the pants are wide leg and they have the pleats in the front, they do have a bit of fabric in them. I wouldn't recommend wearing something up the top that's too baggy, too big, too voluminous. A lot of the younger women are wearing these pants with big oversized shirts, or dad shirts as they're calling them. There's dad everything now, dad pants, dad shirts. I wouldn't wear that look if I was petite, and I would wear something more fitted on the top with a pair of pants like this. Now, it doesn't have to be super fitted at all. For the pink trousers, for a more of a dressy look, I've teamed them up with a lovely black and white striped satin blouse, and I've added in a black belt with a gold buckle. I bloused the top just over the top of the belt because I thought the belt might be a bit dominant otherwise, and I just wanted to make it not such a focal point. I tried the pants on with a pair of neutral slides or a pair of black slides to see which ones I preferred. The nude slides looked a little bit better, I think, with the pink because neither of them are strong colors. I think the black looked just as good though. Giving the pink pants a more casual vibe, I've put them back with a gorgeous hot pink tank, my white blazer that is not oversized, and a pair of white sneakers. And the neutral belt again, because this is a softer look. For the petite ladies wearing these pleated pants, don't wear your blazers too long or too oversized. As I said, there is volume in these trousers. Any jacket that you're going to wear with these trousers, I wouldn't have it too long and I wouldn't have it too baggy if you're petite. And even more particularly so if you're wearing them with sneakers or flats. This time taking the pink pants in a much more edgy direction. I've teamed them up with actually it's a dark grey. It might be coming up black, but it's a dark grey and white printed tank. And this time I'm wearing a pair of very modern looking black and white sneakers with the white laces and teamed it up with a black vegan jacket. I have added belts to each of these outfits. Now normally I wouldn't do that every time. But these particular trousers, if I have any criticism of them at all, and they're so comfortable, so I don't really, they do have rather wide belt loops. Just because a pair of pants has belt loops, I don't always wear a belt with them, depending on the style and what I'm looking for. If the belt loops aren't too dominant, well, sometimes I just don't bother because it actually looks better without the belt. But for these, I felt like the belt loops were a little bit dominant. The easiest way to style a black and white print is always with black and white. These black and white pants are satin. They are elastic waisted. Elastic waisted pants are something that some of you are unsure about wearing or you're told by the stylist, don't wear them. I still say it's how you wear them and how the elastic fits in the pants, whether they're too puffy, how they look on. I do not think it's a hard and fast rule for me because I have quite a few pants that are elasticated all the way around. Of course you can wear your shirts over if you want to, over the pants, but they are wide leg, so I wouldn't wear a shirt that's too baggy and once again too long if I was petite. Now I have a tendency to tie mine in the front here because it gives my waist definition and I just like that look. I've got stylish black and white satin pants on with a pair of espadrilles, just a pair of summer black espadrilles and an off-white bag. Sometimes when I'm wearing black, I like to wear a white bag. Sometimes when I'm wearing white, I like to wear a black bag. I think that's a bit of a stylish look. It is quite popular with shirts to do a complete half tuck where you've just got half the shirt hanging out over the top and the rest tucked in. Not just tucked in the front and bloused over on parts, but completely half-half. I just love this black and white print satin slip dress. It has cups cut in the front here. You can see here the cups are cut here. I put on a multi-gold chain necklace here, cover up this whole skin area here because it is sitting a bit low on me. I've got it on with the cropped black jacket that I've owned for years. It's actually quite short and I usually wear this out of an evening. It's more so for me an evening jacket. You'll see at the back it's actually short at the back and then it dips down pointed here in the front. It's one of my favorite jackets. I love wearing maxi slip dresses with pointed toe boots, so I've got my faux suede pointed toe black boots on. They don't have a very big heel on them. This time I've got the vegan jacket on and a green bag, an emerald green bag, just to give it a pop of color and a little bit of excitement to the outfit. I really like green and black together, particularly when it's a darker green like this. Satin skirts are back, but I don't know if they ever actually left. What I really love about this pink one is it's a maxi, it's full length. And I've got quite a few midi satin skirts, but I really did want to have a maxi and I love the fall of this skirt. It's falling just beautifully. You can go from semi-casual because I think with satin you can't ever really look super casual, but you can go from semi-casual to quite dressy in a skirt like this. One of my favorite looks to team up with a block colored skirt is a striped tee like this one. It's navy and white stripe. I always think that gives it a little bit more of an interesting look other than going totally monochromatic. Because pink is a feminine color and satin can be feminine, I thought I'd go full out feminine here with the white broderie anglaise blouse. By adding in the rattan bag with that black trim, just that little bit of black is just taking a little bit away so it's not overly feminine. If you want to harden up your feminine outfit a little bit, add some black in. I absolutely love the print in this maxi satin skirt. Now the problem was when I got it home, I wasn't quite sure I had enough colors to go back with it. They're unusual colors. We've got a rust, green, pink, and a little bit of white. Now the rust isn't a full-on vibrant, strong, deep rust. It's a lighter rust, almost a brownie rust. I thought I'd try teaming it up with the green and see what I've got in my wardrobe that might go with it. Now this emerald green blouse that I have on is absolutely gorgeous. It's a divine blouse. I absolutely love this blouse. It's not quite matching with the green in the skirt, and I'm wondering if it's dominating the skirt too much. It's a very strong emerald green. So I've teamed it up with espadrilles as well, because espadrilles I think marry in quite well with this skirt, because it does have a little bit of a boho theme. It is going slightly in that direction, or it could go in that direction. When I'm matching up a print, I try and look for the dominant color, and hopefully I've got that color in my wardrobe to match with the print. So that's why sometimes it's a little bit tricky when you're buying prints that have unusual color combinations in them. If the background is black, which it quite often is with a print, or white, which also quite often, it makes it really easy. This skirt, the rust is the predominant background color, and I do have one top, but it's quite a strong rust. I'll put that on and show you whether you think it matches this skirt. Actually, I don't think this rust knit top looks too bad at all. It is ribbed, and because the skirt is patterned, I'd probably prefer it wasn't ribbed. I don't think the colour's that bad. I think it's quite an okay match. With the printed skirt, I thought, when in doubt, try a white tee or a white tank. So this time I've put it on with a white tank. I put my fur suede jacket over it. I think this works quite well. I'd say it's probably quite a safe way to wear the skirt. Hey gorgeous people, thank you so much for watching. Mwah! Have a lovely day everyone.